three guys who are questionable, Cam and Jay Sean, do you have them? Are they available tonight?
They're all good to go.
With the way this thing is set up in scheduling, you sort of win your way to a tougher regular season schedule. Is that something they should address to where you're not punished theoretically for winning in the group stage?
No, I think when you're playing for something, it means more anyway, and so yeah, you'll get a longer break, but I think it's like an all-star game honor as well, where you don't get the week off, but you get to play for something and you've achieved something. So I don't think anybody looks at it as you're playing more games and not getting less rest. It's an accomplishment that everybody's trying to achieve, and that's the way we look at it as well.
And I forgot the other questionable guy, Steven Adams, too.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
When you wrapped today, you felt a different high from your players, being this some kind of an elimination game?
No, not really. Tonight, you're saying?
Yeah.
No, I think we understood a while ago where the position we were in, and we'd be playing in a specific game, and so that's kind of been addressed a week or so ago, and understood. More so, we were just looking to play well on the West Coast trip, and knew we had a game coming back here, and so I don't think anybody's feeling any sense of anxiousness or anxiety or nervousness anymore. It's been there, done that.
Golden State and Looney in particular have given Alfred some trouble in recent years, really. Why do you think that is, and is that anything you've discussed or any kind of remedies you think for Alfred in that matchup?
Yeah, he's just a solid defender that's not going to go for fakes. Seen a lot, been there, done that with multiple different scores inside, and so some of the things with Alfred, we just said, is to be in attack mode, and he's a guy that gets away with some holding, some grabbing, some pushing, and knows how to do it at a high level, so you're not going to get those fouls called, or you're not going to draw the same ones. He's not technically a shot blocker, so he's not going for all these fakes, and so be aggressive, look to score, and understand the way he plays, but very solid defender that kind of anchors their defense, especially against low post threats.
Why has Hari been so strong against the Warriors in this matchup?
I don't know anything specific other than he's had those really good games, and he's had those against a lot of teams, and so I'm not sure if it's a specific thing against that team, but obviously it was one of his early high-level games where he had 27 in that game, and just his activity has always has been there, and so with him being out the last few, I think he'll be looking to get back into it, obviously, and bring the energy that he does, and I'm not sure if he gets amped up any extra for Golden State specifically, but we'll take it.
When looking back at the first two matchups against Golden State this season, what did you kind of take away as some of the things, to prepare for coming into tonight's matchup?
That we struggled to score at times. The second half was really good against them. Obviously, we got down big in the first game, 28 at halftime, 31 at one point, and rallied our way back to go to overtime. And so we tried to see what we did well in that second half, 37-point third quarter, 39-point fourth quarter. And then we struggled somewhat in Golden State recently with 93, although we guarded them well enough to win at 99. We missed some open shots, missed a ton in transition. Had 24 fast break points and probably could have had 35 plus if we converted without turning the ball over, missing point blank layups. And so some things that worked for us well there. They've been blitzing our pick and roll, and we haven't always made them pay as far as that when we got better at that during the season when teams were doing it early. So some things we need to exploit and be stronger with the ball and not be back on our heels and be the aggressor on both sides of the ball.
Of course, you're not a team that likes to trap a lot, but when you're going against a player like Steph Curry, is that something we will see more tonight, or is it kind of hard to do with as much as they move Steph Curry around the offense?
No, it's something that we've done well at times against Edwards, Gilgeous-Alexander, and a few other guys. And so we've had some success with it, with our guys flying around behind it. But for him, it's the players they have around him make it a little more dangerous at times. Obviously, Green is a great facilitator out of the roll, out of the pocket, making plays for other guys, and they have some high-level shooters. And so pick our spots with them. Don't want to give them the same look over and over. And so something we do employ, but he's seen it all as well and has adjusted their team. Does a pretty good job attacking that.
We've talked a lot, or a fair amount, about immense progress and comfortability as a three-point shooter. You showcased the mid-range game a lot against the Clippers. Is that an area where you see him taking pretty significant strides?
Yeah, I think he's definitely more confident shooting the corner threes, and it's just happened to be that his man was a double teamer on Alpi, and he got the flash to the mid area and knocked a few of those down. But when teams give him that ground, that he likes to take up the ground and get to the basket. He can't always, and he feels comfortable pulling up there as well. So, seen improvement as far as that, and I think overall the stroke looks a little bit more smooth, and he's more confident taking that mid-range jump shot.
Anything else? Great, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.